Arrival of snow and bitter cold temperatures, animal rescue groups have been working overtime. In fact, the Detroit Pit Crew has been rescuing dogs around the clock. The Now Detroit Simon Chowdhury shows us how they saved one puppy that was left out in the cold with a note pleading for someone to help.
She's adorable. This is like the definition of cuteness right here.
Meet Snowflake. She's hanging out in the same box she was found in last week. Employees at a Detroit middle school witnessed a child drop off what seemed to be a package near their doorstep.
This little puppy was placed in this box. As you can see, there's air holes. There was a blanket inside the box, and there was some food inside the box and a nice note left.
The note said, "Sorry, it didn't have a home and it was cold." The school employees called Teresa Sumter of Detroit Pit Crew.
We actually appreciate that this child was trying to help the puppy, but we recommend that people do not leave puppies, in the cold in boxes.
Detroit Pit Crew rescued 29 dogs in the last 2 weeks, and they don't let the snow slow them down.
We do have a live trap with us, and we have tried to capture several stray dogs today. When it gets cold, we do twice the volume that we would normally do.
Comet was rescued earlier this week and is now being treated at the Centerline Veterinary Hospital.
Monday during the snow coming down, we went and got him. He is injured. He was bleeding from his abdomen, and it looks like here he had an embedded collar. I'm heartbroken for the dogs. I wish that the dogs, were in better care.
Many aren't as lucky as Snowflake or Comet.
We find dead dogs all the time in the winter. These dogs are freezing, and when you see them shaking and you see them picking up their paws, you know they don't need to be out in this weather. It's cold outside.
Teresa says they will help stray dogs as well as ones with owners. If the owners don't want to give them up, she will work with them to keep the dogs safe.
If you're a person that has your dog out on a chain and you're like, look, I just don't have a crate to bring my dog in, if you call me, I'll bring you a crate, because we want these dogs brought in.
And if you're concerned about any dogs you see out in the cold, whether they're owned or stray, you can call the Detroit Pit Crew. Their information is on our website at WXYZ.com. And as for Snowflake, she is not ready to be adopted just yet, but when she will be, she'll be looking for a forever home. In Centerline, Simon Chowdhury for the Now Detroit.
Oh, thank goodness for the Pit Crew, right?